Welcome back to the Cure Chronicles, the segment where we dive deep into diseases that the world often forgets but shouldn't. Today we're uncovering the story of a major yet neglected disease that silently affects millions in developing countries, lymphatic filariasis, more commonly known as elephantiasis. Lymphatic filariasis is a parasitic infection caused by tiny thread-like worms that live in our lymphatic system, the network that helps our body manage fluid levels and fight infections. These worms are transmitted through mosquito bites, turning a simple nuisance into a serious health threat. The disease gets its nickname, elephantiasis, from its most visible symptom, the massive swelling and hardening of limbs and body parts resembling the thick skin of an elephant. This disease doesn't make headlines in wealthy nations, but it's a harsh reality in many parts of our world. It's found in sub-Saharan Africa, South and Southeast Asia, the Pacific Islands, and part of Central and South America, including Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Who's most at risk? People living in rural tropical areas, urban slums, and communities with poor mosquito control, stagnant water, overcrowding, and lack of access to healthcare, creating a perfect storm for the spread of this disease. Here's how it works. A mosquito bites an infected person and picks up microscopic baby worms called microfilariae. Inside the mosquito, these develop into infective larvae. When the mosquito bites someone else, it's injected these larvae into their bloodstream. The larvae travel to the lymphatic system and grow into adult worms. These worms can live for 5 to 7 years, releasing millions of microfilariae into the blood. It's a vicious cycle, and it doesn't take long before the symptoms start to show. The symptoms come in 2 stages, acute and chronic. In the acute phase, you might see fevers, swollen lymph nodes, painful skin infections, but it's the chronic phase that causes the most damage. Imagine lymphedema, painful swelling in the arms, legs, breasts, or genitals, elephantiasis, the thickening and hardening of skin, hydrocoly, the swelling of scrotum in men. These symptoms often lead to lifelong disability, emotional distress, and social stigma. Early diagnosis is crucial. Doctors use microscopic blood tests to find the microfilariae, antigen tests that give rapid results in the field, ultrasound to spot adult worms in the body, PCR testing, though that's more common in labs than in remote clinics. There's no cure for the chronic damage, but there are treatments that stop the spread and manage the symptoms. DEC kills the microfilariae and some adult worms. Ivermectin, often used in must-drag administration. Albendazole, part of combination treatment. Supportive care includes hygiene, skincare, and swelling management. These treatments don't reverse the damage, but they can prevent it from getting worse and stop others from getting infected. Good news, lymphatic filariasis is preventable. Mass drug administration campaigns are key. By treating entire communities, we can cut transmission off at the source. Mosquito control through bed nets, repellents, and eliminating stagnant water is also critical. Health education teaches communities how to protect themselves and support each other, and surveillance helps track progress and ensure the disease doesn't return. Over 120 million people are infected globally. About 40 million suffer from disabling symptoms. That's 40 million lives altered forever. The World Health Organization is pushing hard to eliminate this disease through ongoing MDA campaigns. There's real progress. In some regions, transmission has been completely stopped. But there are challenges. Keeping up with long-term community participation, combating drug resistance, developing better diagnostic tools, and one day a vaccine. Lymphatic filariasis may be out of sight for many, but it shouldn't be out of mind. Diseases like this don't just need medicine, they need awareness, education, and global solidarity. So let's keep the good word and supporting organizations working on the ground to eliminate this disease for good. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Heal the World. This has been the Cure Chronicles. Until next day, stay safe, stay informed, and stay home.